Karnataka's IT minister and Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge's son, Priyank Kharge, has alleged that he is being selectively targeted by the centre which allegedly denied clearances for his visit to the United States. Reported first here on the Southern View on Tuesday, Kharge has alleged that he was denied clearance to lead a delegation from the state to the US to attend the Boston Bio 2025, an international conclave on biotechnology, and another event at San Francisco. He says his delegation was denied permission on the 4th of June, but as soon as his name was removed from the list, the delegation was cleared. Several ministers from Karnataka, including Priyank, have made several trips abroad, and Priyank's insinuation is that he is being politically targeted. No response yet from the MEA. Kharge Jr. spoke to my colleague Deepak Bubanda in Bengaluru. Listen it.
Well, we here at NDTV had, of course, put out this information that Minister Priyank Kharge was denied clearance to visit the United States as a part of the state delegation. He's come back from Paris. He's joining us today here. So if you could tell us what exactly happened. Take us through the sequence of events. When were you supposed to visit the United States? What was on the agenda and why was the clearance denied?
See, I'm not sure on why the clearances were denied. Generally, when a delegation is denied clearances, they give us valid reasons. Right now, there are no valid reasons denied. Now, the problem here is that when a delegation that is being led by me does not get clearances, but when the same delegation minus me, only the officer's delegation with the same agenda, same objective is given, gets approved, and a cabinet rank colleague of mine, we send it separately, it gets approved for the same this thing. So I think the MEA has the answering to do, not me. And if the MEA gives valid explanation saying that, look, these are against the interests of the country or investment policy of the country, and this is something that you should not be indulging in, means we are okay with that. Or if they say that this is not the right way to send the proposal, resend it with these things, we are okay with that also. We could have done that also. But not giving us any reason and just stamping a denied thing, I mean, I don't know, it's like as if you are deporting somebody.
What kind of a bearing will this have, sir, do you think, in terms of investments coming into the state of Karnataka?
See, if the Prime Minister of India is very serious of MAGA plus MEGA equals mega, he needs to ensure that there is an equal playing field for everybody. I don't know, and if ministers are not seen at the right places with the right people, how do you expect us to convince them to invest in India? And we are not saying, and whatever investments come to Karnataka always has a cascading effect.
What's the politics behind this all? Joining me this evening, Samrudh Hegde of the Congress Party and Mohan Vishwa of the BJP. Mohan Vishwa, the allegations are serious. The state's IT minister in a state which has enormous amount of investments from foreign countries says that he has been selectively targeted by the center and denied permission, putting him in an embarrassing situation from traveling to the United States. How do you respond?
See, Raghav, good evening. See, first of all, Mr. Priyank Kharge should understand that he's known for politicizing everything. From past 2 years, if you see his statements, whatever may be the cause, whatever may be the incident, he starts politicizing it. He starts targeting Prime Minister or the BJP at the center. Come on, the same Priyank Kharge have traveled a lot in the past for the same country and for different countries. Why he was not, apprised to the MEA then? Come on. And also, the MEA's permission, whatever, without any proper reason, even even I know, even every citizen of this country know, they will not reject it. There will be a valid reason. See, they do undergo certain tests like what is that event, who is the organizer of that event, where it is happening, whether when the government exchequer's money is being spent, whether this particular person is required in that event or not. See, those kind of things will be checked. If you see the Priyank Kharge's press conference itself, what he says, along with himself, the officers and the consultants appointed, their visa has been accepted, whereas his has been rejected. See, if the properly qualified people, the visa has been accepted, means there should be some reason for rejecting Priyank Kharge, without which, they would not reject it.
Okay.
And also, let me tell you, he spoke about the Karnataka's vested interest. Let me remind him, when there was an event happening at Davos, all the chief ministers of all the states, including NDA, UPA, even the opposition party at the center, have attended the Davos event. Only state which was not attended is Karnataka. So come on, he has not even
Samrudh
attended the Davos
Hegde,
event. And what
respond to
kind of
this
moral
insinuation that
responsibility he
Priyank
has?
Kharge is politicizing an issue, probably without categorical clarity on why the permissions were denied, if they were denied at all in the first place.
So, Veera, Mr. Kharge was leading an official delegation of Karnataka to Europe and the USA to showcase the Karnataka model of development, to attract investment, and to engage in global dialogue. Now, much to the disappointment of the BJP, this delegation had received remarkable reception across Europe, and they were looking to continue it in the USA. Now, out of the blue, the MEA suddenly decides to reject his clearance for the US. Now, the entire onus to give a reason is entirely on the MEA, it's on the central government, it's on the BJP. And since they have not given us a valid reason for rejection, and since the action is entirely arbitrary, this clearly shows that the BJP is vindictive, it is highly insecure, and it is willing to jeopardize Karnataka's interest to prioritize petty politics. Let us not forget, Veera, Karnataka leads the country in IT. We have the fourth largest technology cluster in the world. And we have the Silicon Valley in the form of Bangalore. And you're denying the IT minister clearance? What kind of petty politics is this? This is the heights of insecurity. They should have valid reasons to deny.
Mohan
Raghav, shall I
Mishra,
respond?
30 seconds
Yeah.
to respond.
See, I see. My friend needs to answer one thing. He said Karnataka leads in IT. You know, Karnataka IT means Infosys. The same Infosys founder Mohan Das Pai has said that from past 2 years, corruption is at its peak in this government. Come on, what answer he has? At the same time, he spoke about investments in Karnataka. Let him remind that
Please give us a
Toyota,
reason,
which was
sir.
there
Give
in
us the
Karnataka
reason.
from
Let us
past 3
focus on the
decades.
issue at
No,
hand,
hold on.
please.
Hold on. See, let me tell you, from past 3 decades, Toyota had a plant in Karnataka. Now they shifted the electric car plant facility to Maharashtra. And also Infosys have shifted the new facility to Hyderabad. Come on,
No,
this is the kind of investment
30
which is
seconds,
happening in the
please
state.
respond to the question that's been raised. Please
See, the
respond to the
out,
question that's been raised. Why is there no categorical clarity on why he was denied permissions?
See, the output of Priyanka Kharge's receipt, if you see from past 2 years, is zero. Nothing has been capitalized. Wherever he has went and has spoken there, has held the meeting, he has come on. Let him name even a single investment which has come from past 2 years to Karnataka. Any new investment, any new company, let him name. I have this basic question. See, as I told you earlier, MEA, I'm telling you, when we were also in power, our speaker, Mr. Vishweshwar Hegde Kageri, he was from BJP. Come on. His visa was also denied when we were in power. And Modi ji was also there in the center.
Samrudh
Did we
Hegde,
say that, we did a
Samrudh
petty
Hegde,
politics?
without knowing the reasons, you're politicizing the issue. 30 seconds, quick response from you.
Veera, this is the way of the BJP. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Never answer the question. The reason is supposed to be provided by whom? The reason is supposed to be provided by the MEA. When are they supposed to provide the reason? When they reject the application, they're supposed to provide the reason. Otherwise, it gives scope to show that it's an arbitrary action.
We don't have the documents on hand, but I will leave this conversation right here. We're waiting for a clarity from the MEA as well. Priyank Kharge has spoken out. Thanks to the two of you for joining me here.